Seoul, South Korea. Global K-pop fandom army erupted this week with accusations that HYBE Corporation, the powerhouse behind BTS, has been unfair to member Kim Taehyung, v. What began as murmurs of discontent online has now turned into a worldwide protest, trending across social media platforms with hashtags demanding justice. Fans argue that Taehyung has repeatedly been sidelined in promotions, screen time, and public recognition. "We've noticed the pattern for years, but now it feels undeniable," said a fan leader from Indonesia. Similar concerns have been echoed across Japan, the United States, and Latin America, making this one of the largest fan-led protests in K-pop history. The phrase "Protect Taehyung" has become a rallying cry, not only trending on Twitter/X but also appearing in fan-led digital billboards across Seoul, New York, and London. Many ARMY members insist their outrage stems not from favoritism, but from a demand for fairness. All members deserve equal treatment. Taehyung has given his all to fans, and HYBE should do the same for him, one fan wrote. At the center of the controversy are claims that HYBE failed to properly highlight Taehyung's solo projects, including limited promotions compared to other members. Supporters point to music releases, magazine features, and official content where his presence appeared minimized. Critics argue this undermines his global influence, despite being one of the most popular BTS members internationally. HYBE has yet to release an official statement, a silence that fans interpret as dismissive. Analysts suggest the agency is caught in a delicate balancing act. Acknowledging the backlash may legitimize the accusations, while ignoring them risks further damaging its reputation. In an industry where fan trust is everything, silence can be the most dangerous response, said Professor Lee Ji-hoon, cultural analyst at Yonsei University. The outrage has financial implications as well. Industry watchers note HYBE's stock value dipped slightly following the controversy, with investors wary of long-term reputational damage. While not catastrophic, even small market shifts highlight how vulnerable entertainment companies are to fan sentiment. ARMY is not just an audience, they're stakeholders, one Seoul-based financial expert observed. Meanwhile, ARMY communities worldwide are mobilizing. Fans in Europe organize petitions addressed directly to HYBE's headquarters, while others in North America staged online conferences to strategize advocacy. Across Asia, coordinated hashtag campaigns continued for days without losing momentum, demonstrating the scale of their digital power. For many, the issue has grown beyond Taehyung alone. It is seen as symbolic of larger systemic problems in the K-pop industry, where questions of fairness, mental health, and transparency are increasingly under scrutiny. "This isn't just about one idol, it's about accountability in the whole system," said a Japanese fan interviewed by NHK. Adding to the narrative are resurfaced clips of Taehyung in past interviews where he appeared hesitant when asked about artistic freedom. "I just do what I have to do," he once said, a remark now widely shared as evidence of limited autonomy. Though not definitive proof, the clip has fueled speculation and strengthened ARMY's determination. As the debate rages, HYBE faces mounting pressure from all directions. Fans demanding fairness, media outlets amplifying the controversy, and investors watching nervously. Whether the agency chooses to break its silence or remain quiet, the outcome will shape not only its relationship with ARMY but also the global perception of how K-pop agencies treat their artists. For now, the storm continues. Millions of voices across the world chant in unison, filling timelines with messages of loyalty and protest. At the heart of the uproar lies a simple demand: justice for Taehyung. Observers note that this is not the first time HYBE has faced accusations of favoritism. In past years, similar criticisms surfaced regarding the uneven promotion of certain members. Yet the current backlash surrounding Taehyung is the most explosive to date, amplified by his immense popularity and the growing maturity of ARMY as an organized global force. International media have now picked up the story, shifting it from fandom debate to a global conversation. Outlets like Billboard, Rolling Stone Japan, and The Guardian have all referenced the controversy, framing it as part of a wider issue about equity and transparency in the entertainment industry. The fact that Taehyung's name is at the center of this conversation has only magnified its impact. Adding to the intensity, academic voices are weighing in on the cultural significance. This is not only a celebrity story, It's a test of how global fandoms can hold corporations accountable, said Dr. Amanda Liu, a media scholar at UCLA. She argues that ARMY's ability to mobilize across continents demonstrates a new form of transnational activism, one rooted in digital culture. Behind the fan campaigns are real human emotions. Many ARMY members speak not only of disappointment, but of a sense of betrayal. For years, they invested money, time, and energy in supporting BTS under the assumption that the company equally valued all members. Now, the perception of imbalance has fractured that trust. It feels like HYBE is forgetting that BTS's success came from all 7 members, not just a few, wrote one Brazilian fan on Instagram. Financial ripple effects are already visible. According to analysts at NH Investment and Securities, even a minor downturn in fan confidence can affect HYBE's international deals. From luxury brand partnerships to streaming numbers, the loyalty of ARMY is considered the backbone of HYBE's global expansion. If that loyalty is shaken, the consequences could extend far beyond one artist's promotion. Meanwhile, petitions demanding accountability have surpassed hundreds of thousands of signatures online. Some fan collectives have also begun contacting international human rights organizations, framing the issue as part of broader labor rights and artist freedom. While it remains uncertain how far these efforts will go, they highlight a shift in ARMY strategy, from trending hashtags to institutional engagement. Within Korea, local journalists are probing whether this controversy could prompt governmental attention. The Ministry of Culture has previously intervened in cases involving unfair contracts in the K-pop industry. Should the Taehyung issue escalate, experts suggest regulatory review might be inevitable. Such intervention could set new precedents for how entertainment companies manage their stars. At the same time, industry insiders quietly speculate about internal tensions. Some suggest that HYBE may be struggling to balance the solo careers of BTS members while also managing other artists under its expanding label portfolio. If resources are unevenly distributed, it could unintentionally breed perceptions of favoritism. However, without transparency, fans are left to interpret patterns themselves, often in the harshest possible light. Fans are also revisiting moments from BTS's past, dissecting old footage and promotional campaigns for signs of imbalance. In doing so, ARMY has effectively built a digital archive of grievances. This collective memory fuels the movement's strength, ensuring that the narrative will not easily fade. "We remember everything," reads one viral fan post, echoing the determination to hold HYBE accountable. The longer HYBE delays its response, the more difficult the crisis becomes to contain. Silence has created an information vacuum that fans and media are eager to fill, often with speculation. Some argue that an official statement, even if brief, could calm tensions. Yet others believe only visible change, equal opportunities, better promotions, and respect for Taehyung's artistry will restore trust. Globally, the controversy is also sparking conversations about equity beyond K-pop. Cultural critics note parallels in Hollywood, where artists of color and women have long complained of unfair treatment. In this sense, Taehyung's case has transcended fandom discourse, entering broader debates about fairness, representation, and corporate responsibility in the creative industries.